Welcome, Scorpio. These are your shadow work messages. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. This is Netta Lunar Witch Tarot. Please subscribe as it helps to support the channel. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Scorpio. Of course, with any reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this reading does not resonate with you, don't make it fit. You can check your other placements or watch another Scorpio video. So let's see, what does the universe have for you during this time, Scorpio? Okay, so we're starting off with the Five of Swords, King of Pentacles. Let's get some more cards here. So what does Scorpio need to focus on during this time? Okay, we've got Justice, so balance, Libra energy. Eight of Cups. Okay, walking away. Nine of Wands, working hard. Seven of Wands, boundaries. Eight of Wands, communication, movement. And the Emperor, Aries energy. All right. So the first card that we have for you, oh, let's look at that one as well. I usually don't take jumpers, but we've got the Seven of Cups. This one was left on the table, so kind of like confusion, indecision. Yeah, so we're starting off with Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So this is your spirit guide, guardian during this time, talking about devotion, yeah, commitment and unconditional love. All right. So our two major arcanas that came up for you were the Justice and the Emperor. So Libra and Aries energy. These are opposing energies where Libra energy is all about harmony, balance, making sure that everybody's voice is heard, almost to the extreme of people pleasing sometimes. The Emperor is that assertive energy where, you know, they're making the best decisions based on what will benefit them. You know, very good leadership, very good potential, but you can see how these energies are a little bit opposite of one another. So you could be being pulled in two opposite directions right now, where you're having to make the decision between like choosing yourself, which might make you feel a little bit uneasy because it might feel selfish, or going into that you know, state of yeah, like making sure that everybody else is happy, taking care of everybody else, and kind of like looking after your own needs last. I do see you walking away from that with the Eight of Cups here, even though it's emotionally fulfilling, like the cups are full. There is balance, you know, where you are the one that's keeping balance. I see you as essentially choosing yourself here. And yeah, okay, yeah, it's becoming very clear here. It could be in regards to this Five of Swords and King of Pentacles energy, where you know, you had a connection with a masculine, and it could be gender, you know, it could be either or, but it was a masculine energy that was very grounding, probably very wealthy, older, you know, had a really good job, own house, like very independent, probably like, you know, offering that like grounding, earthy financial support, but maybe not too much like emotional support. So you were the one made, you know, put in the position of keeping balance, or like making sure that everybody's needs are met. But then, you know, not really getting your needs met. And I'm only saying that because the King of Pentacles is preceded by the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords was the first tarot that came out. This is talking about ego battles, arguments, you know, not being able to come to an agreement. So it's like the Five of Swords and the Justice, you know, beside the King of Pentacles. It's, you know, yeah, like an argument, or, you know, having these like petty arguments, or, you know, yeah, just not agreeing on things, you know, and it's leaving you feeling like you're the one that has to maintain the balance and maintain equilibrium. But this can be a little bit draining. So it's like you're walking away from that and you're choosing yourself at the end here. There could be some like confusion and decision with the Seven of Cups in regards to this choice about walking away, and it's going to take some effort because we do have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. The Nine of Wands is talking about that energy of working very hard, and, you know, working very hard in the past and then continuing to work hard in the future. I see you, you know, this is in reference to setting boundaries and protecting your energy. So, you know, you have had very strong boundaries in the past, so you are aware of how to set them. And now when you're returning to that state of like independence, where, you know, you're turning your back on these cups for a while because you want to focus on yourself, because these arguments that you've been getting into, they've become draining, you know, and it's guiding you to turn the focus inwards. And yeah, like even if you have to like meditate or visualize like that bubble of energy protecting you, that's what you will be doing at this time. With the Eight of Wands, there is you know, communication. Like it could also be that it's not just visualizing those boundaries, but communicating your boundaries. Those boundaries will bring more balance into your life. So you're not creating balance by making everyone else happy and making sure that their needs are met, but you are going to set those boundaries and equilibrium where it's more of a realistic justice scales, where you are taking care of yourself first and then making sure, you know, if the other people in your life, your loved ones, co-workers, the people that depend on you, making it clear to them that you are, you know, taking care of yourself first, making the moves that benefit you first, and then, you know, if they need assistance or support, only after your cup is full will you do that for them. And, you know, you are loved unconditionally here with that Krishna, because, you know, you have the message of devotion. It's, you know, you do have that instinctual desire to devote your time and energy to others, but, you know, people love you regardless of the things that you can do for them, regardless of like how much time and effort you put into making sure that everybody is happy. If you take a time out and to focus on yourself and, you know, express your needs and express your boundaries, those people will still love you. And if they don't, you know, then it's like, okay, just cut it away. Then you know, it's easier to see who's actually there for you and who's actually just using you, essentially. This King of Pentacles energy, it could be in regards to a spouse, maybe a boss, some type of authority figure that does have that like financial security or financial wealth. But this Emperor figure here, this energy that you are moving into, trumps the King of Pentacles, you know. So don't don't be afraid, you know, don't be afraid to speak your truth and to speak your boundaries, because you know, you have like that intuition where you know what moves need to be made to fulfill your needs and wants. So you're not like burnt out, you know. Any of the indecision or confusion here with the Seven of Cups, like that's natural. but essentially I do see you choosing to just turn your back for a moment in time where you can refocus on yourself. Let's get one more card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck. Just any final support. So we have equality, seahorse, yeah, the number 14. Yeah, this is exactly it, like with the Justice card. So it's not to say that you won't be able to be there for anyone or to offer the support, but true equality comes from, you know, making sure that your cup is full or filled before giving to others. Otherwise, you're just going to be pouring from an empty cup, which will lead to that like argument energy, you know. And then, you know, with the seahorse, I believe seahorses are not androgynous. Yeah, if you look up the symbolism of the seahorse, I'm sure there's a lot there. You know, and it's a nice energy for like Scorpio because it's a water animal. Yeah, okay, Scorpio. So if this reading did resonate, please let me know in the comments. Again, subscribe if you are new here, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.